Welcome to your daily focus for November the 1st, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. You guys worked miracles in my life. Thank you so much for that. So a week ago, I sat here and told you of my mom having a series of strokes. Her speech is very heavy, slurred. She lost use of her arm and then as well her leg completely. um and I asked for your prayers, and I asked for you to send her positive healing energy, and you did. So thank you. um and as the week went by, I gave you little small updates, and I think the last one was that she's getting a little stronger in her arm, and they've got her walking, but it's a two-person job to walk her right now. And so, anyways, they tried her on solid food. She did fabulous. And she was hungry. She ate it all, and she's like 90 pounds wet, I tell you. But she could eat. Um, she is about 85% back in her left arm, and her leg, it's kind of funny. Her brain is not sending the message to use her leg, because when they get her to do certain exercises, the strength is there, but she doesn't associate with the strength that's in her legs. So and I believe that has something to do with the dementia. So but what was going to be a month, a far distance from where she lives, before they would even think of moving her, they are moving her today, back to her hometown, to the medical center there, which she'll be cared for, and so everybody will be able to visit her and keep her spirits up. And what a miracle! I mean, you know, she's so strong. She's 90, and when you hear that happening to a 90-year-old person, your heart just stops, right? Well, to anybody, but so thank you. Thank you for working a miracle in my life. Thank you. Um, let's see here today. November. We have November. November is an 11 month. So it is about the Justice card. It is about cutting away the things that no longer have value in your life, no longer is useful in your life. And it is giving your goals, your dreams, your desires 110%. It's about walking with integrity. It's about accepting that you might have to do it the long way, and that's okay. So the numerology for today actually ends up being a 6. So we're looking at our health, our nutrition. We are looking at growing and deepening our relationships. We are looking at our day-to-day routines and how to get more out of it, probably. We are in new moon energy, so we are probably looking at how to raise the bar on ourselves, seize the opportunity, raise the challenge within us to go after our dream, go after our desire, work the plan, see where we end up. The sun is in Scorpio, the moon is in Capricorn. So Capricorn is a beautiful energy for making the plan, for doing some things, changing some things around, making commitments to yourself and to others. So really challenging ourselves today will probably gain us an advantage that we didn't have prior, a better footing, a stronger foothold. And I think, we might want to, with the Capricorn moon, we may want to put in the effort. It might be just like, yes, I'm doing this today. And where it was kind of, before now, it was like, oh, I really don't want to have to face that. Now you're rolling up your sleeves and you're getting into it. Let's see what the cards have to say. Look at this. Look who's back. 7 of Wands again. My goodness. When cards come out, they come out, don't they? We're standing in our truth. We are speaking our wisdom. We are making some declarations, some commitments to ourselves, definitely, to others, possibly. We are trying to win people over, ask for favors, ask for commitment, ask for support, ask for love, ask for understanding. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is always a beautiful card to have in any reading, even when it is, if people read reverse, even if it is reversed, it's still a good card. This is about moving into a lighter, easier energy. And I know Mercury just went retrograde, but it was conjunct with Venus. So there's a softness to it. There's a harmony that wants to be in place for this retrograde. So we're moving into an easier time. We are moving into a new season. We are moving into a new beginning, a new start, a rebirth. So let the things go that need to be gone in your life. Today gives you all kinds of powerhouse energy in order to actually walk away from some of those things that you couldn't before, and also to tackle some things that you couldn't before. To move you, as the Wheel of Fortune is telling you, it's possible, it's there. Just tap into the energy. And the Hermit. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. The energy's strong today, yeah? We are looking backwards, but only to see our accomplishments and our failures if we need to learn from them still. Understand them better. But more importantly, it's where we are at the present time. What we have to work with, what we have to enjoy, what we have that surrounds us that's good, that has value. Perhaps purpose. And then the Hermit the Hermit asks us next to look forward in the distant future and where you want to be. And then the Hermit jumps back to the present and says, okay, what would be my very next step? Forget all the other steps I have to do in between here and then. They're learning. They're just, it's only been a month or two, so they'll get better, I'm sure. And I'm talking about the boys because they're starting to get hyper and wrestle a little bit. The Hermit is asking us to look forward, all the way forward, and then back it right back up. Don't worry about all those steps you have to take in between. Now, what's the very next step? What's the plan of action? What's the thing that we can do today that's going to make a difference long term? Maybe it's changing something in our routines. Maybe it's changing a behavior, a habit. Maybe it's reaching out to somebody, growing a relationship, starting a relationship, a partnership, an association, stepping into new environments, different environments, getting around like-minded people. What are some of the things that you can do, not need to do, you can do today? Just today. You can apply it again the next day if you want. But right now, just concentrate on the very next step. They were laying so quietly, and then I start talking. And then they figure it's playtime. But at least they're not jumping all over me. And be gentle with yourself is here again. 33. I tell you, when the cards start repeating themselves, they start repeating themselves. Be gentle with yourself, forgiving with yourself, loving with yourself. Embrace your talents, your abilities. Know that you are spectacular. There you go, spectacular. Because you are. You're perfect in every way. Stop looking at what you feel was a failure, a disappointment, a setback, they happened. You can replay them all you want in your mind. It is not going to change the future one iota. I don't know what an iota is, actually, now that I think about it. What does that mean? I'll have to look that up. One iota. Doesn't move one iota. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Pamper yourself. Is your routine get up in the morning and go, drop. Get up in the morning, go, drop. Where's the time for you? Where in your routine, where in your day are you taking 5 minutes, 24 hours, 5 minutes for you to just breathe, to read a chapter of a book, to watch one of the series that you've been trying to catch up on, or the sports event that you missed, watching the replay? Well, where do you take time for you, for just your enjoyment, your happiness, something that just feel good, you feel in balance when you do it? And maybe it's just sitting for 5 minutes and breathing. Maybe it's writing in a journal. Mercury retrogrades are beautiful for writing in journals because we learn a lot about our inner self. We get to meet us in a whole new way, because we rethink and we re-edit, and Mercury retrogrades are beautiful for journaling, especially this one because it's got the Venus energy in there too. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. See what our animal is. And 33 usually indicates that the thing that's pulling you down the most right now is the thing that will actually be the thing that you lean on in helping somebody else get through it that much easier. Maybe it's teaching, maybe it's mentoring, maybe it's just being a friend. New beginnings. I'm telling you. New beginnings with the Robin. Cleansing, newness, grateful, promise, and new birth. Robin, you cannot climb a mountain if you will not risk a fall. So once again, it's about taking that risk on yourself. It's raising the bar on yourself. It's challenging yourself, double daring yourself. Robin tells you it's time to pull yourself from the sludge of the past, wipe yourself clean, mend the wounds and scratches that occurred through the journey. Your angels and guides will be on hand to help. It is a great day to offer your gratitude for what you do have, and knowing that you won't be let down if you ask, if you believe, and you expect changes to occur in your life. Absolutely, hands down. You don't wish it, you don't hope, and then go back to doing the same thing. But you expect it, and you start walking towards it. Yes, there is an everything happens for a reason thinking, even during painful experiences, but loss always evolves into a gain of some kind. Have you ever experienced a passing only to hear an announcement of a pregnancy or birth? Broken up with someone to start dating somebody so much more compatible for you that you wonder what you saw in the past person? The death of situations always evolves into a promise of birth and new beginnings, if you can see through the clouds of despair. Emotion is truly energy in motion, and since everything is energy, money, love, work, name it. The universe feels the vibration changing in your thoughts, and it can change it into a wonderful thing if you allow it to do so. Robins always come back to the same place each springtime. It's nature's way. Robin may be telling you that you need to review your childhood to see what you may have stored away deep within your soul, to see if there is forgiveness that needs to take place, or maybe you need to look up an old childhood friend. So, Robin may be telling you that you need to review your childhood to see where you have stored away, what you have stored away deep within your soul. to see if there's any forgiveness that needs to take place. And that has just come out in the previous card as well. So forgive yourself. Take it back a little bit. Be the hermit a little bit. Take it right where you are now. Understand where you are. Understand what the big picture looks like. You know, that scary picture that you'll probably never get to, but wow, wouldn't it be incredible if you did? Kind of thinking picture, it's so big. But what if? And then take it all the way back. Now, what's the one little thing you can do? Maybe it's just changing a behavior. Maybe it's just changing a habit. Maybe it's having a conversation with somebody. Maybe it's reaching out to a team of people. Maybe it's changing an environment for you in a certain part of the day. But challenge yourself today, and you will be so much farther ahead for it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.